day, Guardian. Today we're gonna go over the TWAB and talk about what's to come. So, as we all know, this week we had the new season of the Seraph. We had the Warmind coming back with Rasputin, and we're gonna learn more about the submine. But going into what we have today, we're gonna look at the TWAB. As you can see, we're now an ambassador of GeForce Now. That being said, I've been playing Destiny 2 on GeForce Now. It's running perfectly. If you're interested into getting some code to try it, just message or comment in down below and let us know what do you think about the TWAB today. So starting off, so this week, as you can see, there's a new Seraph trailer. If you haven't had a chance to listen to watch it, pretty interesting. It's explained that Anna Bray is like, transferring Rasputin into an exoskeleton. I don't know how it's gonna lead to, but the funny thing is that she had to ask for help from her father, Clovis Bray, so I don't know if there's gonna be something happening there where Clovis Bray is gonna side with the witness at some point, and then like betray Anna Bray and betray Rasputin. Who knows, right? And there's plenty of activity. Very good to check it out. Yeah, it's new, it's fun, but this is the last season before we get the new activity, the new DLC, which is going to be Lightfall coming out in February. So have a look and check it out. It's a pretty good fun so far. I'm happy to see all the Seraph weapon back and the Icolos weapon where we're going to be able to craft, and you got a nice little exotic SMG that make you fly in the air, and also the Deep Stone Crypt. Now it can be farmed to get like the weapon to craft them, so you can craft the weapon within the Deep Stone Crypt, so it's pretty interesting. But we're gonna move on from here. We have also a quick TLDR if you're interested to check all the changes are coming up soon. Here there's like a link for every single one of them. You got the exotic and weapon perk change, ability change, weapon tuning update, destination material update. If you don't know yet, if you go see a master rival, you can go exchange all your destination material into a bright dust, and now you don't need any destination material anymore. It's only bright dust, legendary shard to buy anything. So pretty interesting. I'm pretty happy about that. I think it's emptying out a lot of the inventory, so go check it out. There's also Deep Stone weapon crafting, like I mentioned, and Crucible overall. Within the weapon tuning update, if like you don't remember that, but like there's been an update for the settings where you can turn on automatic fire. So if you hold the trigger, it will always fire. You can turn it on as like as default. It's currently off, so you can go turn it on, and like this you don't need the mod. Like myself, I like to have like the pulse rifle full auto. Now I can use another mod to make it better and just turn it on in the settings, so and make things easier. So that's a great thing. You can use it for any other gun, end cannon, sidearm, or anything like that, which is quite interesting enough. It should be an interesting thing. But yeah, so check it out. If there's some stuff you'd like to see more in detail, it's all there. Very good. Happy to see that they kind of merge it all together because it's a lot of detail, quite a lot. And in Crucible overall, there's a lot of change coming up. We got more change coming to like in Lightfall, and a lot of overall happening, so that should be good. As of note here, they point out some of the activity coming up soon. We got the Dawning starting December 13, which is like next reset. Crazy. We got a new season. Dawning's right there. And then like last swap December 15. So next week's going to be the last swap of the year. that being said, I don't know how the downings, like, I think it's gonna last about 3 weeks usually. Um, or maybe until January 1st. But that should be interesting because January 3rd we have Iron Banner. So I wonder if the Dawning's gonna do go until January 3rd, and then like Iron Banner, and then also we got some trials. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but hopefully the Dawning, uh, it's probably gonna be the same thing as last year. Sadly, they're gonna try to do everything sort out everything before the end of the year because they're all going on leave too, right? So, but yeah, check it out. Dawning coming up and the last swap next week with Siren Banner starting the new year. So, yeah. Here, what we have Game to Give. As you may know, Bungie is a big fan to support foundation to help people around the world. So this month, they going with their Game to Give. So if you're interested to donate, the information is all there. That being said, there's going to be 110 feature streamer to tune into, which with Twitch drop active. So Steam stream schedule is right in there. Let's open it and check it out. There's like a bunch of people that's going to be on there. Quite interesting. Happy to see the community coming together and support for anything to support. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to see if I know some of the people there that like I usually follow. Because there's a lot of people. Sweatsicle is here, Jarv, yeah, a lot of good streamer around there. So check it out when you have a chance. So yeah, uh, help us. They asking to help them to reach 2,500,000 for this year, and to and celebrate the revamp of Bungie Foundation flagship program. So they yeah, previously known as iPads for kids. So I guess it's just an overall charity. Like it make me think like Bungie is turning into like a United Way where like you donate to them and distribute it to multiple charity. But every month they have a new one. But as you can see, if you head over to game2give.com, you can and donate. You can get a nice little emblem if you like pink and red. So that's a good thing. So if you want to be supportive, head over there and just show your support. Here we go. New season, new reward in Bungie store. As you can see here, we have a new item that you can get at the Bungie store. So if you complete some Triumph, you're going to be able to access to those store. Basically, it's going to come out with a prompt. For me, it always came with a prompt. And also, you go into your inventory, you're going to see a little icon you can delete. It just tells you that, hey, you can just like do it there, right? And claim the item. So you get a nice T-shirt because those are the T-shirt for Moment of Triumph. There we go. So as you can see, it's the last season of the year. Moment of Triumph is there, so you can go ahead and farm for the seal, and you can get a patch. It seems like that's interesting. That's new. They made a patch. Pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, go check it out. That's another thing that you can go for. We got plenty of time. We got until the end of the year and plus until like February when Lightfall drop. So yeah, happy to see that. We have also a dungeon coming out, as you may know. It's coming out this Friday, so tomorrow for us. Um, oh, okay. I was like, what? So the dungeon is called Spire of the Watcher. But so you'll need to complete the Witch Queen to be able to access it. So interesting. So if you haven't done the Witch Queen yet, you're gonna need to complete that. World premiere, the Game Award. So yeah, the Game Award was tonight, and pretty amazing. We got a lot of like good winning. If you didn't know, watching through Steam, you had a chance to win a Steam Deck every minute, so that was pretty cool. Bungie, Destiny 2 didn't win anything tonight, but that was pretty cool to see them there. They show a new trailer of Lightfall, so pretty cool. Moving on, we have Ubisoft and Destiny 2 merging together, I guess. So we're gonna have some armor set that's gonna look like it's doing the leap. You gotta look like Assassin's Creed. Pretty nice. I like those look though. That's pretty sweet. Oh, a new finisher. Oh, that's cool. And vice versa. So in Assassin's Creed, you're gonna have some look that you're gonna be look like a guardian. So that should be sweet. So fashion show for parkour enthusiasts. So yeah, there you go. So if you go into the store, you can buy those items. It costs silver, so you can look like Cassandra, Altair, or Eivor. So pretty sweet. More like crossover happening. Like it's crazy how much crossover they've done so far. Um, moving on. Art crossover and less shenanigans. So they just going over like the different thing. Um, and they want you guys to like produce some art of the week and movie of the week with this. So we might be seeing some interesting like producer out there making movie of like Assassin's Creed within Destiny. So who knows, right? That's pretty interesting. Other than that, player supports, as you know, it's a new season. There's going to be a lot of issue. The first thing I noticed was a triumph, the seasonal triumph. Some of them you couldn't claim. Well, it's blinking like you need to claim one, but it's not showing. It's probably because you completed an activity that in the future you're going to be able to claim. If that makes sense. It's not showing up there. They're probably going to fix that in the next little while. A reminder, if you still have a Stadia account, make sure you do a cross save, sorry, and maintain your cross save active all this time, as you may lose your game data. Matchmaking change. They made a few changes in Crucible matchmaking. This change aimed to reduce match latency, but may increase matchmaking time. We are continuing to monitor matchmaking to see if these changes make a better Crucible experience. Hopefully it does. So yeah, I'm happy to see they're still working on it. Crucible update. It's not they haven't finished everything, so they're gonna keep at it for quite some time. Rose and Cannon updates. So player who had issue acquiring the rose after completing their 7 placement series match in competitive division should no longer experience that issue. Well, I haven't played competitive yet, so I'm gonna have to have a look about that. Quite interesting. Bungie Bounty Emblem update. So they continue to grant Bungie Bounty Emblem who we missed in our initial grant. Anyone who submit a ticket of the missing emblem contact form does not need to submit a new one. Grant Bungie Bounty. Oh, that's when they were doing like the streamer where like if you play during time frame you play, let's say Vanguard Strike or Crucible, you had a chance to like win some emblem. I don't even know if I play with anyone or against anyone, so quite interesting. Gala-Orn ornament code. Oh, player will receive the PDF download code for the Gala-Orn ornament from the Bungie store and had issue receiving the code should click on the link. The email that download the PDF. Okay, so if you got the code for the Gala-Orn. Oh, the Gala-Form. Oh, okay. So you have, if you bought the Gala-Orn Nerf gun, you should have got an ornament that you can um, get in game. So they say how to fix that if you were not able to like get it. We have like next Tuesday at reset, we have like a new update as usual. So they're probably gonna fix some of the known issue. As you can see here, free player may be blocked from the season of plunder introduction. Okay, and salvage and salvation. While season of Seraph is active, so player must first complete the season of the Seraph introduction mission hierarchy on Europa before they can access salvage the salvation in the Elm. Okay, so you complete the season of the Seraph part introduction, then you go to the Elm, and I'm pretty sure you talk to the servitor that's on the wall, and that's gonna start season of plunder, I guess. So they're gonna fix that on Tuesday, from the look of it. The Project Sundown quest stat may not be able to pick up if the player bounty inventory is full. Okay, player will need to make room for an inventory to pick up the quest. That's usual. Make sure your inventory quest is not full. They should just freaking remove that. They should put a limit. Like, let's say bounties. Yes, you have a limit of bounties, but your quests on the side shouldn't be limited. If that makes sense. So like, yeah, if you limit to 64 bounties, I never carry that much unless like it's going to a new season you accumulated. But like on the left side, like the in-game like quests that you can only do once, it shouldn't be limited. So they should completely remove that. Number 3, some Seraph armor may display the message unlock this item in collection to purchase when viewing the seasonal vendor screen. Ah, that happened to me. If a player sees this message, they may still need to earn the armor elsewhere before purchasing additional armor from the vendor. Great, okay. So keep farming for that, right? Even though you receive it. Rasputin name sometimes doesn't appear when speaking. Sometimes two waypoint appear when the ghost is hacking the lobby door during the Mars Ice Battleground. Do we have access to the Mars Ice Battleground yet? I don't think so. That we'll only have access to the moon. Unless I'm missing something. Solstice armor ornament that were synthesized no longer appear equitable. Okay. Also, Wild Player have been requesting that they have been giving the option to synthesize both the regular Solstice 2022 armor and the glow version. We're unable to do that for this armor set. However, we're looking into making that option available next time. Interesting. Okay, I think I have synthesized both of them. I think, but I haven't tried that. A player character who can't play the season of the Seraph Hierarchy introductory mission on Europa may need to first launch into the Throne World, watch the cutscene, and play through the first mission. Once this is complete, player can then play Hierarchy. Okay. Interesting. So play the Throne World story, the Witch Queen, and then you should be fine if you have issue. Some players are receiving a completed seasonal challenge notification that they can't claim. That should be resolved in week 3 or week 5. That's what I was saying. So basically, if it's blinking, you need to claim it. It's because we completed like a seasonal challenge that's going to be in the next couple of weeks. So then we can claim it. So if you're like me, it's going to be annoying you. Just wait a couple of weeks. The seasonal artifact description before acquisition still mentioned playing the season 18 introduction mission. Okay. The catalyst for the Manticore appear in the kinetic tab of collections energy tab. Sure, as long as you can still claim it. Artifact mod aren't appearing in the regular class item, but are appearing in artifice class item. Okay. The Unstoppable and Cannon mod cycled Unstoppable perk when aiming down sight in the weapon, causing the audio to loop. Oh, I didn't notice that. Player can get stuck in the laser of the Europa Ice Battleground. Okay, I haven't noticed that. The Wellspring perk is not splitting ability energy gain properly. Okay. Let's go for the Cold Hard Exotic Trace Rifle has been changed. The Rift game mode was appearing in competitive division significantly more than intended. So they're gonna resolve this issue. Oh no, they resolve it as a Wednesday afternoon. Since okay. So wow, a lot of issue, a lot of thing to watch out. So hopefully they're gonna fix more. 7 Seraph, 7 Colin and Chill, so movie of the week. As you can see, the movie has been disabled. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there it is. Lost again. Nice little movie. Sweet. Alright, well, it's kind of interesting they stop it there. But good job on people to create movie. Let's see our 7th color in a team scorch. Damn. How did you like survive so much? I have difficulty to like survive like so many kill. Oh my god, 7 kill. Wow. Wow. Good job, buddy. That is crazy. And Team Scorch too. You don't survive that long. Art of the week, we have some nice design there. A cup and then like a plate. That's pretty sweet. Nice. And here, a nice little drawing of Seraph. That's the Seraph armor, the Warlock armor, I think. Cool. What do we have here? Andros Strand by the Andros Strand. A trusty. How? Oh, you know, he made that this trusty with like, you know, those 3D pen where you can just draw and then make line. That's pretty sweet. That's a lot of work. Wow. So this is the second last TWAB of the week for Destiny 2. But hey, pretty cool. Happy to see that. If you don't know, if you haven't played yet, the season is the Seraph. I'll say jump on it. It's pretty amazing. Pretty fun. I'm happy Rasputin is back. Quite interesting is gonna happen. Osiris seems to be fine now. He just sniffed that tea or something like that, and certainly he's like, "Yeah, I'm good to go." Um, and then like he's talking like nothing happened. He's just have like memory of like when he was possessed by the Witch Queen, I guess. So we'll see what happened. He's mentioning about Neptune, so I think we're gonna build up Rasputin. We're gonna unlock all the uh, some mine and then upgrade Rasputin, and eventually he's gonna move into the Nexo, and then we're gonna move to Neptune and discover the city of Niamuna. So I don't know how it's gonna play out. We'll see it all this season. I'm kind of like sad the way that Nesserek turns out. Like that thing that we they transform into a T. That like it's kind of like boring. I don't know. I feel like they should have like did something else out of that. I thought like they would have released the darkness or something that would have like affected one of the character. You know, like I thought that like Haido would have died somehow and became a guardian. I think a lot of speculation happened with that. I would like to see another race become guardian, because you know what, that could be a next thing. You can play another race as a guardian, create another fourth class maybe instead of a Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. Then you can play as a splitter. Ah, there we go. Not splitter, but a splinter or something like that. You know, the power that Mitrax has. So who knows, right? Quite happy to see that what's this season's coming into, and see what's gonna happen. But yeah, this is the season of the Seraph, so finally there. Um, yeah, probably gonna be jumping in and playing some more. I know I didn't mention about that Revision Zero. It's one of the um, exotic coming out. I think you can get it from the December 20. Oh, so is that coming out with the dungeon? Maybe the dungeon's coming out December 20. I thought it was coming out soon. Oh, it's the exotic mission and then you can get that gun. Ah, I see. December 20. Alright, cool. Pretty sweet. I thought like it would come out sooner. Oh, you can buy those armor too. So, you know, like every season this year had like a season for the 3.0 subclass, and in this case, we had the solar, we had the void, and now this is the arc. Looking pretty sweet. Here's some of the gun. Seraph gun, brand new one. Here, Rose and Cannon. Here's a new armor for Iron Lord. And here is the Warmine armor set. Pretty neat. I'm happy to see that they, you know, providing more set. That's how they look like. The new gun, new SMG, and that's pretty much it. Silver bundle if you want to. Yeah. So pretty neat. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you like what you saw. If you have any comment, things that you like to see, things you like me to add to like the TWAB video, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. It was a pleasure to talk to you guys about Destiny 2 TWAB tonight. And yeah, we'll see each other on GeForce Now for Destiny 2. Alright, have a good night. See ya.
Where do you come from? Where do you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep 'em flowing.